for the Kings.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
They set the pick. Pass to Nichols. And the Kings pushing it up now. Number 11. No good. And it's Boston the other way. And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former three-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate. And I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
5 on the clock.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the screen. Number 22. It's blocked. Number 11. Rebound, Boston. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. That shot's good from Nichols.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
"17 seconds left to play here in the first. Number 15. It's rebounded by Ramsey.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And he sinks the second. He could go. No luck. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Off target from the baseline.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Well, you know, last season I think officially brought the immediate championship aspirations of the Celtics to a close. The 7th seed in the East, dispatched in the first round by the Knicks. The rebuild was on in full cycle.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
There's the dish to Marshall. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's, all over him, just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Number 3. They grab their own miss. Blocked. Number 12, defended by Marshall. Offensive rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
51 seconds left here in the second. Number 3. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And the Kings making a change here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Poked loose. Clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Lays it in off the breakaway.
The defense is having a hard time matching the success they had against them in the first quarter because the offense has found its rhythm now.
With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 4.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce with the first half recap. Boston leading against Sacramento. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. And doing their best to stay alive, the Sacramento Kings. It's been a hard-fought game, but they've risen to the challenge, really showing what they're made of. That'll do it as the second half is about to start. Out to the United Center.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
A lot was made about the Kings in their home last year, but it wasn't about how well are they playing at home. It was about where is their home going to be next season. The Kings are staying in Sacramento, but they played like it might be their last hurrah.
So it's Boston now. 4-point game. Passes to Ramsey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharman. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And you go back to the Kings at home last year, 20-21 record, and it was easy to see just how much tougher a team they were in this building. You know, Steve, they really looked like a team that could compete with anyone at any time.
Well, this community really rallied behind the franchise, and there was a lot of worry that maybe this was the farewell tour for the Kings fans and the players. And they played their hearts out last year. You got to give them a lot of credit for really fighting, particularly down the stretch when things looked grim.
Number 11. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Nichols. It's intercepted. Number 9, defended by Ramsey. That's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Nichols. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. With the teardrop, and it's blocked.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
1 second left, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. Oh, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
So it's the Celtics now. Tipped away. And the Kings pushing it up now. A big jump at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
They set the pick to the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 12, defended by Ramsey. That's good. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Nichols passes to Ramsey. And here we go. Number 9. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now just a 3-point Boston lead. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Ramsey. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
The Kings making a switch here. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Nichols. Rebound by the Kings. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And so it's Boston with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Now, the defender was so close to him on that pump fake that he just took the ball out of his hands.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 1. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot on an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Free throw, no good. Number 17, off with the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team